Hello, great people, grade 8, you are the best. Yeah, so far you are the best, ne? You must continue to tell yourself that you are the best. Okay, we are continuing with our working, ne? Okay. If you've not watched the previous two videos, make sure you watch it. My name is Mr. New Love. You can call me narrator, it's fine. Now, the other video, we managed to get this 7 and 15. How did we get it? Because 5 can divide 75, 15. That is 75 divided by 5, 15. The same 5 can also divide 35 to give you 7. How do you do it? 35 divided by 5, it gives you 7. Now, the first question, write a lowest common multiple, LCM. How do you write the LCM? Is this 2 times this 5? Are we together? Times 7 times 15. Let me repeat. This 2 is this one. Times 5 is this one. Times 7 is this one. Times 15, which is this one. So, let's look at our calculator. 2 times 5 times 7 times 15. It gives us what? 1050. Now let's see how we can get our highest common factor, HCF. The same information is going to give us our highest common factor. What's our highest common factor? The numbers that you find here. So what are they? 2, that's this 2, times 5, that is this 5. And it gives you what? 10. Are we together? Let me repeat. The highest common factor is this 2 times 5. It gives us what? 10. How do you get it? 2 times 5 is what? 10. Alright? Okay. If you are not sure, how do you press it on the calculator? 2 times 5. It's easy, né? Good. Let's move on to the next question. But before we move on to the next question, I want you to do this one for me. This is your homework. This is your homework. I know you are so intelligent. You are going to do it. Within 2 minutes, you are done, eh? Yeah, you are faster than jets. Your brain is so fast. Okay, now our first question, determine the lowest common multiple and the highest common factor. Lowest common multiple, LCM, and our highest common factor. This time I'm changing this 70 to 80, then this 50 to 60. Alright? Question number 2. I know you have even finished it. You have already calculated it in your head because your brain is working, eh? Good. 90. Let me make this one 30. Wow. Okay, the last one. Let's look at the last one. Okay, the last one. I'm making this one. Let's go to 40. And let's make this one 100. Wow. Last one. Do you want another one? Okay, just last one. You must make sure you do it before, ne? Last one. So that it is 4. I know you will use, okay, let's say 10 minutes to do this. Okay, I'm increasing this into 50. And I will make this one 125. Good. We are good to go. Okay. Now, our next question is determine the HCF and HCF of 35 and 105. This time we are calculating only the HCF. Not like the first one, HCF, LCM. Alright. So this, how are we going to do it? Okay. Let's take our calculator here. Casio. Okay. You find two numbers that can divide 35 and 105 without a remainder. How do you do it? I said you don't use 1. So we can use 2. Okay. 105 divided by 2. We can't take this one. It's still 105 because it's a decimal. It starts a remainder, ne? Then let's move on. Move the cursor back quickly to 3. Oh, 35. Okay, 35. When it is 105, it's 35. Let me change the 105. I've done 105. We know it gives us a value which doesn't have a decimal, so there's no remainder, ne? You may think you have to take it. You have to test this one also. So I'm going to change this 35 to 135. I'm going to change the 105 to 35. Divided by the same 3. We can't use this one. So here, we can't use 3. Then you quickly move to 4. We can't use 4 for 35. Let's use 5 quickly. You see how fast I'm working now? Oh, 5. It gives me 7. So I'm going to use 5 also on this one. So what am I supposed to do? You go to this side, change this one. 105. Oh, I've changed it. It also gives me 21. So I'll write my 7 for 35, 21 for 105. Now the last one. Here, what number can divide 7 and 7 to 21? You do the same thing. I'm not going to go through that. So here, you try 1. 1 will not work. You can't use 1. 2 will also not work. 3 will not work. 4 will not work. 7. It's 7 that will work. So, let's see. Let's try 7. So 7 divided by, this time it's not 105. 7 divided by 7, we know it's 1. Any number dividing itself is what? 1. Alright? 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay. So, here we know it's 1. Then this side, I'm changing this 7 to what? 21. So I have my 21 here. What does it give me? 3. So I have 3 here. Are we together? We want the HCF, not the LCM. HCF. So what is going to be our HCF? 5 times 7, which is 35. 5 times 7, which is what? 35. You see that we don't include this one. I'm going to add 1. If I want to find my LCM, what is it going to be? Oh, my LCM is going to be 5 times 7, which is this one. 5 times 7 times 1 times Uh-oh.